And welcome to Roy Hahn Gymnasium and Risco. We're live here on YHC Channel 21 as well as online at SemoSportsZone.com. Bringing you this Boot Hill Conference matchup tonight. The Delta C-7 Chargers taking on the Risco Tigers from Roy Hahn Gymnasium. And this is our first Boot Hill Conference, Tri-County Conference matchup of the year. And this is a team to look at as maybe a sleeper in this Tri-County early on in the year. Delta C-7, already a Tri-County win over North Pemiscot earlier this week. And Risco struggling here of late. They've got some injuries that they're dealing with, trying to get into the groove here early on. They've got two starters, Hunter Knight and Caleb McCord will be out tonight. They're going to try to get some rotation players in the mix to make up for those losses, but should be a great Tri-County Conference matchup tonight here from Roy Hahn Gymnasium. And as we've mentioned all year long, be sure to check us out. SemoSportsZone.com will be bringing you broadcasts throughout the season, all the way through March. And some will be live on SemoSportsZone.com, about 90+%. And we've got them archived online as well. So be sure to go online to SemoSportsZone.com. Keep up with everything happening here with Semo Sports in the area. And we'll have columns, rankings, our daily Sports Zone reports, as well as the Sports Roundtable, our weekly sports show on Saturdays at 10 a.m. So be sure to check it out, SemoSportsZone.com. And talking more about these two teams, Delta C-7, coached by Wes Richardson, looking to make an early season impact in the Tri-County. They've been probably in the back half of the Tri-County here in the last few years, but they've got some size looking out there this year. Got some good size on the court, and Risco over the past few years not having the size. They depend more upon their quickness to make things happen, and they do it very well. Of course, losing quite a few players from last year's team. I think upwards to 8-9 players, seniors from last year's team. Bring back a good group, but just having some troubles with injuries early on here in the season. And starting for Delta C-7 Chargers, number 35, Colton Bryant. Number 41, Blake Garner. Number 5, Bubba Sanders. Number 00, Caleb Reeves. And number 13, CJ White. Starting for the Risco Tigers, number 10, a 5'8" junior, Josh Earnhardt. Number 14, 5'11" senior, Austin White. Number 23, 6' junior, Jordan Pavey. Number 24, 5'9" senior, Matt Cummins. And number 40, 6' junior, Brandon Bixler. Risco Tigers headed up by Brandon Blankenship. And here we go, live from the Roy Hahn Gymnasium. Delta C-7 Risco. The tip goes to the Tigers. Earnhardt, the Pavey up at the free throw line, up, a little strong. And Earnhardt comes away with it. Ball down to Bixler. Turnaround jumper. Good. Nice turnaround jumper. That time by Brandon Bixler. Caleb Reeves out front, working against this trap defense. And taken away. Austin White on the drive. And turned over. Reeves with the steal. Getting pressured in the backcourt. Up the right sideline. And a charging foul by Reeves. Be the opening foul of the game. Earnhardt right to Pavey. And dish off to Bixler underneath. He goes up. He's fouled. Looks like the foul will be on Bubba Sanders. That's the case. Second team foul on the Chargers. Brandon Bixler to the line to shoot 2. First shot up. Good for Bixler. Second shot on the way, rims in. Full court pressure by the Tigers. Caleb Reeves goes left to Bryant. Sanders with it underneath, scores it. First 2 of the evening for the Chargers. Nice ball movement by Delta C-7. Bixler into the paint. Shot up, a little strong. Caleb Reeves with it. Risco applying the full court pressure. And Reeves committing the travel. Turns it over to the Tigers. Trying to get it down to Bixler. It's off Bixler's hand. Over to the Chargers. And thrown out of bounds. Over to the Tigers. A little too quickly with the pass down court. Turnover to the Tigers. 6 minutes remaining in this first quarter. Ball deflected, taken away by Garner. Gives it to Reeves. Risco staying in the full court pressure. And traveling violation. Turns it over to Risco. It's 3 straight turnovers by Delta C-7. They certainly want to get better ball control for the rest of this first quarter. Ball passed down to Bixler. Shot fake. He's up. Blocked away by Garner. Pavey with the putback. Nice play there by Pavey with his first 2 points of the night. Caleb Reeves losing the handle. Out of bounds. It'll stay with the Chargers. Ball deflected out of bounds. Stays with Delta C-7. And ball deflected away. Sanders tracks it down. Reeves with it. Being trapped. Garner being trapped at half court. He splits the defense. And looks like it'll be a foul charge too. Austin White, that'll be his first. Team foul number 1 on the Tigers. And out of bounds, it'll stay with the Chargers. A substitution in. Heath Babb into the game for the Chargers. Reeves with it. Jumper put up by C.J. White. Knocks it down. Tough jumper put up by White. And a foul by C.J. White. He'll be charged with his first. Team foul number 3 on Delta C-7. 4:50 remaining in this first quarter. Corner shot by Pavey up and good for 3. Pavey certainly one of the fine shooters in the area, especially for the Tigers. Deflected out of bounds. Stays with Risco. And we got a substitution. Looks like Josh McCarter into the game for Blake Garner. Babb being pressured by Earnhardt. Reeves with a runner, he knocks it down. Caleb Reeves with his first bucket of the game. Austin White on the drive, he gets it to go. Cross court to Babb. And ball deflected away by Cummins. Ball up, shot up good by Bixler. On the drive, Babb no good, gets his own rebound. Garner with it out front. Out of bounds, over to the Tigers. And we've got a timeout on the floor. We'll take a break and be right back.
I want to stay connected to you. I like the way you do what you do. All right, okay, you're fine.
Call Audubell Hearing Center at 1-800-499-8786 or visit one of our locations in Dexter and Poplar Bluff, Missouri today.
Let's talk about next year. This is the time of year to reflect on last season's crop and make decisions for next season. What mix of crops should you plant? Should you buy new equipment this year or get by another year with what you have? We'd like to help you make the financial side of your planning a little easier. Our ag department knows agriculture, and they're local.
Stop by and see us
at First Midwest Bank.
And we're back from the Roy Hahn Gymnasium in Risco. 3:21 remaining in this first quarter. Risco put together a couple good series. Delta C-7 calls timeout to talk it over. 7-point advantage for the Tigers. Ball deflected away. It'll stay with Risco. Deep three by Pavey. A little strong. Garner with a rebound. Pushed ahead to Babb. He's on the break. Goes up and scores it. Nice fast break opportunity by the Chargers. Under 3 minutes remaining. Bixler underneath. Blocked away by Babb, but he's fouled. Looks like the foul's charged to Caleb Reeves. That'll be his first. or excuse me, second foul. Team foul number 4 on the Chargers. Bixler to the line to shoot 2. First shot's good. Second shot on the way. No good. Rebound Garner, but he's fouled by Cody Young, the 6-foot sophomore who's into the game. Cross court to Babb. Gives it up to White. He can't get it to go. Pushed ahead to White. Pavey on the left side. And looked to shoot, but went to pass. Turns it over. Babb with the steal. Babb cross court to Garner. And now it's Sanders with the drive, and he knocks it down. Actually, that's Trey Sanders with that score. Pavey on the drive, loses the handle, travels, turns it over to the Chargers. Ball up to White, gets it down to Sanders, loses the handle, back out to Garner. C.J. White with a jumper up. Can't get the roll. Bixler with a rebound. And deep pass taken away by McCarter. Garner ahead to Sanders. C.J. White with the ball into the paint and loses it. Turned over. Jordan Pavey on the break. Pulls up inside the 3. Knocks it down. Nice jumper by Jordan Pavey. He's got 7 here in this opening quarter. Now with the steal, it's Earnhardt on the drive, scores it. Josh Earnhardt with a nice steal and finish. And the ball thrown away. Possession to the Tigers. Risco off to a nice run here. One minute to play. Austin White with a jumper at the free throw line, knocks it down. Risco Tigers starting to put it together, the offense, here at the latter part of this first quarter. And stolen away. Cummins with it. Gives it up to Young, can't finish it off. Now down to White, back out to Pavey, but he steps on the end line, or sideline rather, turns it over. 36 seconds remaining in this first quarter. And foul on the shot. That'll send C.J. White to the line to shoot 2. First shot on the way, it's good. Second shot up, good for White. Deep shot put up by White. He knocks it down. Also White with a deep 3 on the left wing. Down to 10 seconds in the quarter. And a runner-up, no good. Down to 1 second out of bounds with 9/10 of a second left. Doesn't leave much time, but a catch and shoot here. Deep 3 up, hits the rafter. That brings it into our first quarter. The Risco Tigers on top of the Delta C-7 Chargers, 23-12. We'll be back with your second quarter coming up.
Okay, you're hooked up and ready to go.
New Wave knows you're excited about sports, so now's a great time to get connected with the Triple Play Package. Crystal clear TV, high-speed internet, and telephone for only $99.99 a month for 12 months. With New Wave Communications, you've got game.
For over 70 years, Trammell & Son Realty has earned the trust of their clients. Trammell & Son agents have over 325 combined years of experience helping people buy and sell homes and properties throughout the Southeast Missouri area and are eager to help you as well. They know this area well and are ready to guide you from listing to closing. It's no wonder Trammell & Son consistently sells more area homes and properties than any other real estate company. Trust Trammell & Son Realty. You'll be glad you did.
And we're back. Roy Hahn Gymnasium to start off this second quarter. Delta C-7 with a possession. And we got a push foul on Austin White. That'll be his second foul. Trey Sanders tries to get it to Garner, but kick. It'll stay with Delta C-7. Pull-up jumper good. That time by Babb. Nice jumper by Heath Babb. Deep pass to Bixler. He's underneath. Basket and the foul. And the foul charge to Josh McCarter, his first. Bixler with 8 points with that basket. Snuck in behind the defense. Nice finish. Chance at a three-point play. Shot up good. Ball taken away. Earnhardt up, no good. And deflected out of bounds. It'll stay with the Tigers. Actually, that was Cummins with the shot. Wouldn't go. Pavey, nice pass to Austin White, who is the inbounder, stepped in. Got the nice pass from Pavey to finish it off. Trey Sanders with it. Gives it up to Babb. He can't finish it off. Missed opportunity by the Chargers. Actually, that was Blake Garner with the shot. Bixler with a fake. Out to Earnhardt. Back to Bixler. He loses out of bounds. Turns over to the Chargers. Now we have Bubba Sanders back into the game for Delta C-7. Heath Babb with it. Out to Garner. Looking down to White. Throws it away. Cummins out to Young. He drives it, tries to look for Bixler. Turned over. Trey Sanders with the steal. Sanders to White into the paint. Goes up, no good. Jordan Pavey with a rebound. Shot up, and no good by Young. Bixler with a rebound. Actually tries to throw it off a Charger, but it's grabbed by Cummins, and there will be a foul. Looks like that'll be charged to C.J. White. 5.5 minutes remaining in this first half. Bixler, top of the key, and he'll travel, turns it over to Delta C-7. Quite a few turnovers by both squads here in the first quarter. Caleb Reeves works against the pressure. Head to Bubba Sanders. He's trapped. Gets it to Reeves. Back to Sanders. Now to White. Into the paint to Trey Sanders. Now to... That's Caleb Reeves with the finish. Nice ball movement by the Chargers. And ball taken away by Trey Sanders. And out of bounds, over to the Tigers. Nice pressure by Risco, forcing the turnover. And a backcourt violation. Nice pressure defense by Delta C7 to force the turnover. Inbound to White, looks ahead to Sanders. Reeves now with it. Out to Trey Sanders. He's trapped, goes cross court to Garner. Puts up the shot, it's good, off the glass. Pavey goes left, puts up the lob to Bixler. And the foul will be charged to Bubba Sanders. That'll be his second. A nice lob pass by Jordan Pavey. Down to Bixler, he'll go to the line to shoot two. First shot up, no good. Second shot up, good. Trey Sanders to White. He's got the lane, goes in, scores it, and the foul. Nice drive by C.J. White. Saw the opening, took advantage, got a chance at a three-point play. Did not see who that foul was on. We don't have the benefit of the number being displayed on the scoreboard. And it's like a traveling violation, I believe. Inbound underneath. Shot won't go, putback won't go. And it looked like a foul on Dalton Whitfield, who's into the game. That'll be his first. And we've got a 1-and-1. Now we've reached 17 fouls on the Chargers. Now we have Eric Bennett, the 6-foot junior, at the line to shoot 1-and-1. First one's good. Austin White back into the game for Cody Young. Second shot up, a little strong. Jordan Pavey with a rebound. He's all alone for three. Knocks it down. He's left all alone. Corner to White, over to Reeves, puts up the shot, knocks it down. Nice shot by Caleb Reeves. He's got 6 in the game. Nice pass underneath to Cummins, goes up, no good. Bennett with a rebound, he goes up, puts it in. Nice effort there by Eric Bennett to get the putback. And we got a carrying violation, turns it over to the Tigers. And we have Blake Garner into the game for Whitfield. Pavey looks down to Bennett. He puts it up, no good. White with a putback, good. Nice aggressiveness by White to stay with it. Almost stolen. Three-pointer by Garner, and it's good. Nice shot there by Caleb Garner. He's got 9 in the game. White on the drive. Earnhardt with it. Up, no good. Rebound White. Pushes it ahead to Garner. He's on the break. And he scores it. Nice run out by the Chargers. Two minutes remaining in this first half. Ball deflected out of bounds by Garner. Deflected out by Garner. It'll stay with the Tigers. Pull-up jumper by Jordan Pavey's good. Boy, he's starting to light it up here in this second quarter. Trey Sanders for 3 in the corner. He knocks it down. Well, back and forth offensive action between these two teams. Ball passed down, taken away by Garner. Actually, I've been having a few players mixed up here. I've been calling Colton Bryant, Blake Garner, vice versa, so I think I've got it figured out now. That's Blake Garner for 3 on the left wing. He knocks it down. Delta C-7 on a nice run here in the last few minutes. Cuts this lead to 6. Bixler in the paint, scores it. We're down to a minute remaining. Into the paint. A blocking foul and the basket. Nice finish by White. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play. Up and down action between these two Tri-County teams here in the last few moments of the first half. Shot will not go. We've still got 45 seconds remaining in this first half. Earnhardt for 3 at the top of the key. No good. Pavey with a rebound. And it was Garner taking it away from Pavey, but he falls to the floor. Commits the traveling violation. It'll stay with the Tigers. 37 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Inbound to Bixler. He'll put up the 3. A little strong. Cummins with a rebound. Pavey with a 3. Knocks it down and the foul. The foul charge to Trey Sanders. And a chance at the rare 4-point play. Shots up and good. Rarely do you ever have an opportunity for a 4-point play. But Jordan Beebe pulled it off. 28 seconds remaining in this first half. Bryant over to Garner, now over to McCarter. Bryant with it. Shot up by McCarter, short. White with a rebound, he goes into the paint. And now it's taken away. Now with no time remaining, Pavey's shot up, no good. And now to bring it into the first half here from Risco. 45-35 advantage to the Risco Tigers. Great Tri-County basketball here from the Roy Hahn Gymnasium. We'll take a break and be back with your first half stats and discussion.
At Glen St. and Kennett, we have all the GM lines at one location: Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, and Cadillac. I'm Danny Ford, owner of Glen St. We're always looking for new customers and friends. Come see us at our beautiful dealership in Kennett. We have a great group of people to work with for your very best deal and to save you money. It does not stop there. We also have great service people that you will enjoy. When you leave, we want you to say, "I like Glen St." Glen St., and God bless our troops.
Call Audubell Hearing Center at 1-800-499-8786 or visit one of our locations in Dexter and Poplar Bluff, Missouri today.
Let's talk about next year. This is the time of year to reflect on last season's crop and make decisions for next season. What mix of crops should you plant? Should you buy new equipment this year or get by another year with what you have? We'd like to help you make the financial side of your planning a little easier. Our ag department knows agriculture, and they're local.
Stop by and see us
At First Midwest Bank.
Okay, you're hooked up and ready to go.
New Wave knows you're excited about sports, so now's a great time to get connected with the Triple Play Package. Crystal clear TV, high-speed internet, and telephone for only $99.99 a month for 12 months. With New Wave Communications, you've got game.
These days, we're bombarded with insurance ads and websites. But can they really save you money? Trammell & Son Insurance represents over 70 years. Family-owned for 4 generations. All familiar with the particular needs of SEMO farmers. And offering convenience, low rates, and fast, friendly, local service. Call Trammell & Son Insurance for an insurance assessment. Whether it's farm, home, or commercial, we can tell you what's best for your situation, so you won't be over or underinsured. Put our experience to work for you. Trammell & Son Insurance.
And we're back with you from Roy Hahn Gymnasium. Halftime score, the Risco Tigers on top of the Delta C-7 Chargers. 45-35. We'll go over the scores here in the first half for the leading Risco Tigers, led by Jordan Pavey with 16. Solid scoring half for Jordan Pavey. He really came on strong there in the second quarter, followed by Brandon Bixler with 10, having a nice presence down low, getting good looks. Nice half for Brandon Bixler. Also, we have Eric Bennett with 3, Josh Earnhardt with 2. Also, Austin White with 11. Nice half by Austin White as well. For the Delta C-7 Chargers, led by Caleb Reeves with 9, followed by C.J. White with 8. Blake Garner and Trey Sanders with 5. Heath Babb with 4, and Colton Bryant with 2. Also, Bubba Sanders with 2, bringing our halftime score to 45-35. Risco, pretty solid, consistent scoring, 23 in the first quarter, 22 in the second. Very solid in both quarters. Delta C-7 out a little slow, 12 points in the first quarter, and basically doubled their output in the second quarter to 23. So that kept them closer here in the first half, but still a 10-point advantage for the Risco Tigers. Delta C-7 made a nice run at the latter part of that second quarter, but it was Risco answering back with a 4-point play by Jordan Pavia to basically put the lead back up to 10. Delta C-7 got it as close as 6 as they made probably 3 to 4 straight shots, and Risco unable to answer. And that was until Jordan Pavey answered with that 4-point play. So a nice run by Delta C-7. Turnovers been hampering both teams really, but Delta C-7's missed some opportunities and could be closer, but then again Risco committing some of their own. So we'll see how it all works out here in the second half here from Risco. And we're playing out of the Tri-County Conference tonight. And a little shake-up this year. It's going to be a little different. Few different faces we'll see across the conference this year. Of course, we've seen Risco and Hawkland pretty much dominate the Tri-County scene over the past few years, but Risco graduating 8 or 9 seniors, that's going to be tough, but they're competitive. They'll bring back a competitive team. Delta C-7s we're seeing tonight, they've been probably in the back half of the conference for the past few years, but they're bringing back a much more competitive team this year. And Clarkton's really making some waves early on this season. We'll see how they look here as we get into conference play. And you always got to look out for Gideon. They're always in there in the mix as they were last year. So always good basketball to watch in the Tri-County. And it's been very fun to watch over the past few years. Shouldn't be any different this year here in Southeast Missouri. And don't forget about CMOSportZone.com, the new division of YHC TV Sports. Go to CMOSportZone.com to keep up with all of our broadcasts, live and archived. You can go back and watch these games for the remainder of the year and keep up with our daily and weekly shows that we have through YHC TV. Keep up with area scores. Also, we'll be introducing columns, rankings, and much more at CMOSportZone.com. Be sure to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter. Keep up with everything at CMOSportZone.com. And here we go, leading off the second half. Risco with the possession. Pavey shot at the free throw line, no good. Rebound White, gives up to Reeves. He's up the left side. Reeves within the paint. And he travels, turns it over to the Tigers. As we mentioned, the turnovers hampering both teams, as you see there. Just an unforced turnover, really, losing the footing. Deep pass to Bixler. Nice pass by Earnhardt. Bixler with a finish. Nice look by Earnhardt. Nice finish. Reeves with a runner. Gets it to go. He's got 11 in the game. Caleb Reeves with a nice runner. He's knocked down a few shots tonight, as all of Delta C-7 has. They had a impressive night shooting. Earnhardt at the top of the key, a little short. And we've got a tie-up. Possession to the Chargers. And Reeves loses the handle and can't get the finish by Earnhardt. But we got a foul underneath. That's Austin White with the putback attempt, but he'll go to the line to shoot two. First shot up by White, no good. Second shot on the way. It's good. Bryant over to Bubba Sanders. He's into the paint. No good. And that's Josh McCarter with the follow-up. Deep three by Pavey, knocks it down. Well, Pavey's been hitting from deep tonight. He's got 19. Dish off to Sanders, but it's Bryant committing the push foul as he passed it. Brandon Bixler stepping over to take the charge. Nice defense by Bixler. He was at a disadvantage. Delta C-7 had the numbers. And missed opportunity. Turnover to the Tigers. 6:12 remaining in this third quarter. Getting the moisture off the floor as we resume play. Cummins on the drive, a nice block by Sanders coming over. Looked like Risco had an opportunity to score, but nice defense by Bubba Sanders with a block. Inbound to White in the left corner, no good. C.J. White with a rebound. Knocked out of bounds, stays with Delta C7. Bubba Sanders into the paint, goes up, knocks it down. Deep pass to Bixler, can't handle it. Now we've got Bryant going up, scores it. Nice finish there by Colton Bryant. Earnhardt over to Pavey. The Bixler at the top of the, or at the free throw line, taken away, but taken right back by White. Bixler all alone, scores it. Nice ball movement by the Tigers. Bixler's got 14. And a scramble for the ball and a backcourt violation. Turnover to the Tigers. 5 minutes remaining in this third quarter. Bixler to Earnhardt in the corner, knocks it down. And it looks like we've got a technical foul. Not exactly sure. I looked down for a moment after the basket. And that is the case. I apologize. I looked down to record the basket by Earnhardt. And a technical foul charge to the Tigers. First shot up by McCarter, no good. Apparently both teams have been warned previously in the game about batting the ball out of the basket after it's scored, so the technical foul the next time. And that happened to be the case. McCarter's second shot's good. Trey Sanders out to Bryant. And ball deflected away. Austin White with the steal. He's on the break, scores it. Nice steal and finish by Austin White. He's got 14. Into the paint, C.J. White. And it's Brandon Bixler taking the charge. That's his second one of the quarter. Nice defense by Bixler, stepping over. .422 remaining in this third quarter. 13-point advantage for the Tigers. So Bixler putting a stamp on this game. They're having to stop play every time he takes a charge to clean up his sweat off the court. Guess that's what you call leaving it all on the court here at the Roy Hahn Gymnasium. Three-pointer in the corner, put up no good by Earnhardt. He gets his own rebound, puts it up, scores it. Nice second chance opportunity by Earnhardt. Now got 4 minutes remaining in this third quarter. And a scramble for the ball. Bryant with it in the corner. Pulls it out, Trey Sanders over to Bryant. He'll put up, well, he looks to put up the three, steps inside. Shot up no good, Bennett with a rebound. Cummins on the drive, dishes off to Bennett, can't get it to go. Hand off. Bubba Sanders for two. Nice ball movement that time by the Chargers. Sanders got 6 in the game. Looking ahead to Bennett, taken away by Sanders. Three-pointer put up and good by Josh McCarter. Delta C-7 making a nice little run here. Pull the lead within 10. Under 3 minutes in this third quarter. Earnhardt goes down, looks down for Young. And we've got an official's timeout. Looks like they caught a slick spot on the floor. .236 remaining in this third quarter. Possession to the Chargers. That was Sanders' trap, deflected, stolen by Pavey. Looks ahead to White, and he'll finish it off. Oh, look, rims off. Out of bounds over to Delta C-7. Well, it looked like it was going to fall for White, but rims off. Possession to Delta C-7. And ball thrown away, and possession will stay with the Chargers. Pavey with the steal. He'll pull up the three. No good. Bixler tries to save it. Possession to Delta C-7. 2 minutes left in this third quarter. Keith Babb checking back in for the Chargers. Gives Trey Sanders a break. Delta C-7 inbounds. Caleb Reeves back into the game. Bryant on the drive, and it's a charging foul. Jordan Beatty taking the charge by the driving Bryant. Well, Risco's really gotten themselves in position, taking a few offensive fouls. Good rotation by the Tigers. Austin White for three on the left side, knocks it down. Nice penetration by Pavey. Austin White knocks the shot down. He's got 17. Pass underneath. Trey Sanders is fouled by Cody Young. Inbound to Bubba Sanders. Trey Sanders with a putback. Good. He's got 7 in the game. Bixler underneath. Drop step up. No good. Bubba Sanders with a rebound. Nice move by Bixler. Just couldn't get it to fall. Now a minute remaining here in the third quarter. And a double dribble call. Turns it over to the Tigers. Cross court. Young with it. Cross court to White. He'll put up the three on the right wing. No good. Bubba Sanders losing the handle. It'll stay with the Tigers. 37 seconds remaining in this third quarter. Inbound to Bixler. Underneath. Up good. Nice step through by Bixler. He's got 16. Trey Sanders. And Bixler ends up with it. Ahead to Young. Good. That's Young's first basket of the game. Now down to 10 seconds. Drive by Bryant, no good, and a foul committed by Blake Garner. Now we've got 3 seconds remaining. And Earnhardt goes to White. He'll put up a last-second shot, and it's no good. Now to bring it into this third quarter. The Risco Tigers on top of the Delta C-7 Chargers, 66-51. We'll be back with your final quarter coming up.
At Glen St. and Kennett, we have a lot full of inventory and the best rebates of the year. I'm Danny Ford, owner of Glen St. We just want the opportunity to talk to you about your next car or truck. The rebates are the best of the year and interest rates the lowest to work with. It's a great time to buy, and our people are excited to help you make the right choice. We realize you have a lot of dealers to choose from, but I can assure you no one appreciates your business like we do. Glen St. and Kennett, and God bless our troops.
Let's talk about next year. This is the time of year to reflect on last season's crop and make decisions for next season. What mix of crops should you plant? Should you buy new equipment this year or get by another year with what you have? We'd like to help you make the financial side of your planning a little easier. Our ag department knows agriculture and they're local.
Stop by and see us
at First Midwest Bank.
And we're back in action, fourth quarter. Risco inbounds for the quarter turned over. Trey Sanders with it on the right sideline, and he's pushed along that sideline by Austin White. Babb with it on the left side. He's trapped. And out of bounds over to the Tigers. Cummins on the drive, looks for Bixler. Taken away by Bryant. Now it's Reeves on the drive. Spin move into the paint, and he's fouled by Pavey. Two shots for Reeves coming up. 7:13 remaining. Delta C-7 needing a run here, down 15. They've made a few runs here in this game, but every time they do, it seems like Risco has an answer. Reeves, first shot good. Second shot on the way, it's good. Reeves has got 13 in the game. Bixler kicks it out to Earnhardt. He pulls it out. Bixler back with it. Turn around, jumper down low, no good. Just rims out. Shot in the corner up by Babb, no good. It hit the upright on the goal. Possession to the Tigers, 6:41 remaining. Three-pointer in the corner up by Earnhardt, and he knocks it down. He's had an efficient night for the Tigers tonight. In the corner, McCarter for three, no good. Cummins on the drive, gives it up to Bixler, he fakes. He goes up, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot two. Fouls on Reeves, Caleb Reeves. Bixler's first shot good. Second shot on the way, and it's good. Bryant with a runner. Good. Bryant's got 6 in this contest. Ball passed down to Bixler. No good. Babb looked like he may have had the deflection. Babb in front of the three-point line. He knocks it down. He's got 6. 5:20 remaining in this game. Earnhardt with a shot in the corner, and he's fouled. First shot up by Earnhardt, no good. Second shot's good. Here's a third shot upcoming, but I'm really not sure that was a three-point attempt. But we're going to have a third shot anyways. It's up good. And put up and in by Trey Sanders. Shot up, good. And transition by Matt Cummins. Got his first basket of the game. Trey Sanders on the drive, commits the charging foul. And a technical foul on the backside of it, so 2 consecutive fouls by Sanders. So that'll send Jordan Pavey to the line to shoot 2. His first shot's good. Second shot good. Shot up by Earnhardt's good. He's coming on here in this fourth quarter. Pushes the lead at 20 for the Tigers. Trey Sanders in the lane, scores it and the foul. Nice drive by Sanders. He's got 11 with that basket. I need to fix that score there. There we go. First, the three-point attempt no good or the free throw attempt no good by Sanders. And turnover by the Tigers. Earnhardt, I think, charged with a traveling or double dribble. I couldn't quite see. Had the back to the referee. Sanders guarded closely by Earnhardt. Gives up to Bubba Sanders. Now to Whitfield into the paint, and he's fouled by Josh Earnhardt. First shot up by Whitfield is good. Second shot up, good. And we've got a timeout on the floor. We'll take a break, and we'll be right back.
I want to stay connected to you. I like the way you do what you do. All right, okay, you're fine. Hey.
Call Audubell Hearing Center at 1-800-499-8786 or visit one of our locations in Dexter and Poplar Bluff, Missouri today.
And we're back with you from the Roy Hahn Gymnasium in Risco. Risco enjoying a 16-point lead with just under 4 minutes remaining here in this game. Risco with a possession. And a charging foul committed by Bixler. Looks like he created a little too much space with too much aggression, I guess you would say. Turns it over to the Chargers. Now we've got C.J. White and Josh McCarter into the game for Blake Garner and Bubba Sanders. 3:45 remaining. Cross court to Sanders, now down to White. He goes up and scores it. Tough shot by White underneath. Long pass to Pavey, taken away. Caleb Reeves on the break, and he travels. Turns it over to the Tigers. Well, C-7's missed a few opportunities tonight with numbers and just untimely turnovers. Pavey to Bixler, he's fouled underneath. Foul charge to Babb. Nice movement by the Tigers. Brandon Bixler done a very good job tonight getting himself in position to score underneath. He's going to go to the line to shoot two. 3:10 remaining. Bixler's first shot rims out. Second shot on the way, it's good. He's got 19 with that free throw. Got 3 minutes remaining in this game. Caleb Reeves with it. Over to Babb, give and go. Reeves underneath, steps through, can't get it to go. Rebound to Young. Nice look by Reeves, just couldn't get it to fall. And ball deflected. Dumped down to Bixler. Back out to Earnhardt for three. It's the top of the key. He knocks it down. Nice shot by Josh Earnhardt. He's had a great fourth quarter. Got 10 just in this quarter. White on the drive. He scores it. Easy two for the Chargers. White's got 12 in the game. Now with 2 minutes remaining. Deep three for Pavey. A little strong. Scramble for the ball. Cody Young keeps it alive. Bixler on the drive. Nice scoop shot by Brandon Bixler. He's got 21. Minute and a half remaining. And a blocking foul by Matt Cummins. Heath Babb will go to the line to shoot a 1-on-1. It's the first one. Second shot, no good. Three by Matt Cummins will not go. And looks like we've got a push foul. And that means it's a 1-and-1 for the Chargers. Caleb Reeves to the line with 1:22 remaining. First shot up, it's good. Second shot's up, it's good. And a foul underneath on C.J. White. I've got him for at least 4. Looks like that is his 4th. First shot for Bixler, no good. And now we have Serena Sanders checking into the game for Josh McCarter. And every now and then you'll see that's second shot's good for Bixler. Out of bounds, it'll stay with the Chargers. As I was mentioning, every now and then you'll see the girls step out on the court for the Tri-County team due to most of the Tri-County teams not having a girls team. And mass substitution for the Tigers. Three-pointer up and good. That time by Colton Bryant. And we're now under a minute in this game. Ball turned over. McCarter on the drive, gets up to Reeves. He scores it. And another turnover Tigers better wake up. This game's not quite over. C.J. White on the drive. He loses it. Reeves with it. Now he's on the drive. He scores it. Delta C-7 making a run here. See if they can do any more, but now we're down to 10 seconds. And ball out of bounds. It'll stay with the Tigers. And the Tigers will hold on to it and run this clock out. That brings it into this game. The Risco Tigers victorious over the Delta C-7 Chargers, 86-77. We'll take a break. Be right back with your final stats and discussion from Roy Hahn Gymnasium in Risco.
These days, we're bombarded with insurance ads and websites. But can they really save you money? Trammell & Son Insurance represents over 70 years. Family-owned for 4 generations. All familiar with the particular needs of SEMO farmers. And offering convenience, low rates, and fast, friendly, local service. Call Trammell & Son Insurance for an insurance assessment. Whether it's farm, home, or commercial, we can tell you what's best for your situation, so you won't be over or underinsured. Put our experience to work for you. Trammell & Son Insurance.
Okay, you're hooked up and ready to go.
New Wave knows you're excited about sports, so now's a great time to get connected with the Triple Play Package. Crystal clear TV, high-speed internet, and telephone for only $99.99 a month for 12 months. With New Wave Communications, you've got game.
And now we're with you post-game here from the Roy Hahn Gymnasium in Risco. Final score, Risco on top of Delta C-7, 86-77. We'll go over the scores here quickly. For the victorious Risco Tigers, led in scoring by Brandon Bixler with 22 points. Very efficient night underneath for Bixler. Followed by Jordan Pavey with 21. Austin White was 17. Josh Earnhardt was 16. Eric Bennett with 3. And Matt Cummins and Cody Young both with 2. Rounding out the 86 points for the Risco Tigers. For Delta C-7, led in scoring by Caleb Reeves with 17, followed by Trey Sanders with 11, also Dalton Whitfield with 11. And C.J. White with 12. Heath Babb with 7. Bubba Sanders and Josh McCarter both with 6. And Blake Garner with 5. That rounds out the 77 points for the Delta C-7 Chargers. And nice night scoring for the Risco Tigers, breaking 20 points in every quarter, 23, 22, 21, and 20. Very efficient scoring night for the Tigers, very consistent. They kept the pressure on the Delta C-7 Chargers tonight, forced some turnovers, got some easy baskets. And Delta C-7 a little up and down with their scoring, 12, 23, 16, and 26. Their second and fourth quarters, their strongest of the scoring for the night. Just couldn't get anything consistently going. They had nice runs there in the second and fourth quarters. Just couldn't get anything consistently going all night. Turnovers really hurt their opportunities in the half court. They committed some untimely turnovers when they had some opportunities to score and turned it over for towards the Tigers. And Risco made the best of it. Got some points over turnovers, and both teams hit shots tonight. I was very impressed by the shooting from both clubs. Josh Earnhardt really had a nice fourth quarter scoring, and Jordan Pavey really had a nice second quarter. He had 9 points just in the second quarter, including a 4-point play. a good three-pointer, including the foul, converting the 4-point play at the free throw line. So very nice night shooting for Risco and Delta C-7. These kids hit shots tonight all across the board. And free throw shooting, I'm looking at free throw shooting for Delta C-7, only missing, I think, 3 shots all night from the line. Hitting, I think, let's see, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10 of about 13 from the line. Very nice night shooting by Delta C-7. This is a team you've got to look out for in the Tri-County Conference. Even into district play, it's going to be a tough team to deal with. They've just got to shore up turnovers, ball control. They cut down their turnovers by about 5. They're right back in this game. They made a nice run late. But two good teams in the Tri-County to look forward to, both playing out of Class 1. So look for these two teams to make some waves later on in the year. And we'll be looking forward to bringing you more games here on YHC TV, as well as CMOSportsZone.com. Be sure to check that site out. Keep up with it daily, weekly. We've got daily and weekly videos available from our Sports Zone report each weekday, as well as the Sports Roundtable each Saturday morning at 10 a.m. We'll have that archived online and available live on Saturdays at 10 a.m., as well as our live broadcast as we've done tonight. And we archive our games as well. You can go back and watch all the games throughout the year. Go back and watch them on CMOSportsZone.com. So glad you joined us tonight. Great basketball. We're well underway with the season. And look forward to the upcoming games here on YHC Channel 21, as well as CMOSportsZone.com. And for myself, Tyler Wagner, and Rick DePriest on camera tonight. Wish you have a great night. We'll see you next time.